Hey, I'm Dovgano, singer-songwriter, and probably someone you've never heard of yet. But if you've ever felt something you couldn't explain, I might have a song for that. Before we dive in, let me ask you something. What's the one song that never fails to hit you right in the soul? Drop it in the comments, I'll be replying to some of them personally.
Some songs are written, others are lived. In the next 6 minutes, I'll take you behind lyrics, into sound influences, and even share a raw, never told truth.
Alright, first things first, I'd like to address this to Portuguese native speakers. I won't be speaking Portuguese here, so you can either turn the subtitles on or take an English course. It's up to you. Today I feel like being completely honest with you guys, and the thing is, I'm quite bashful and I hate my voice, and most of the songs I've released so bad, just much as I hate cameras, which is another thing. It might sound weird, but it's true though. Some of the artists out there might relate to this or not, but I can barely listen to my own songs, especially if I'm surrounded by people. I'll be like, turn it off, turn it off, turn that shit off. Like most of the time when Joseki is the guy who I work with, by the way, shout out. When he's like playing one of my songs while I'm right behind, I normally go like, hey pause man, I've heard enough, please hit pause. It makes me cringe all the time. I don't know, it's something I just can't explain, point blank. I grew up listening to a wide variety of music, even way before I realized I had a thing for music. Like I listened to a lot of Brazilian music, American music, African music, and small pieces of Indian rhythms as well. Because back then, Indian films were getting hyped around the country, so we wanted to get to know that culture and stuff. And I actually recall of an Indian song that was like a blast back then. It used to be played on every radio station very often, and I think it was like, you know, with the dance moves. Any Indian, old school Indian, tap their song title down below if you know it, please. Moving on. When I met Shozeki, he brought loads of new genres to the table back then, like EDM, lo-fi, Afrobeat, which previously I didn't know much any of them. So all of those sounds kind of helped me shape up my own unique sound, although I still have a lot of troubles describing which genre I best identify with. Now, the artists I look up to when it comes to writing, I got my top four. I mean, I could stand here and quote a list of names, but I'd rather shorten it down and just say four names, and they are Sia, Jessie J, Julia Michaels, and Demi Lovato. Remember I said previously I might have a song for when you can't explain certain feelings or things? It is called The Void, and the title itself pretty much gives the plot twist away, so have a listen, then tell me how you feel afterwards. I'm a Portuguese native speaker, but I find it much easier to write English songs rather than Portuguese songs. Why, you ask? Well, mystery to be solved. I'm trying to just make things pretty simple and give you like an insight how I usually write my lyrics, and I normally start off with the title. Once the one title pops up, the clues for the lyric comes along easily. No matter whether it's about something I might have been through or just a made up thing, it works every time for both situations. Like when I'm given a beat to write on it, or when I have to come up with the whole thing, like structure, melody, genre, etc. Like a breakdown of a key song would be found, which is quite meaningful. Go check it out if you haven't heard it yet. I'll link the card somewhere up in here. So I've already had the concept living rent free in my head for so long, like me being found after countless falls, strengthened up by my own sound, overcoming boundaries. That's why the first verse kind of goes like, open doors, no dark around us unless the bars have been broken up. Then the minute I listened to this beat, some sort of matching snapped out and it all made sense. I had half of the lyric done and it took me a few more hours to finish it. And it's important that you don't push your mind off limit or squeeze it as if you were squeezing out lemon juice, because that's how you get a creative block. So fill an hour inspiration out of mood, put your notebook and pen away, take a break, hang out with your friends or even by yourself, have fun, and when the right time comes, it will happen naturally. Guys, there ain't no upcoming releases at the moment because there's a lot going on, time's getting rough, and my label's now based on another part of the world. Just joking. But they've moved to another province, and the journey to that place takes forever, literally. So let's blame the producer, Josiki. This is entirely his fault. Anyways, however, I've got so many new lyrics written down, and I look forward to sharing them with you all. What the F? Like, me, myself, and I am struggling my off, literally, in order to stand out from the crowd. So, what kind of advice should I be giving you guys? Okay, never quit fighting for your dreams, even if it looks like you're stuck in a starting point, because if it's meant to be, it'll be. I get this a lot, and that's why I'm still up. Alright, this is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell. Oh, by the way, shout out to my new friend Alex, short for Alexander. He's from Nigeria. We've been gossiping a lot, sharing a lot of your stuff. He's such a nice bloke. Like, we just met, but kind of feels like we've known each other for ages. So, love you, man. To all the YouTubers who have been supporting my music and crediting me on their videos through thematic links, here comes my special thanks. I'm seeing you, and there's a lady from China whose name I can't pronounce. She's been doing a lot for my music. She's the one. Okay, leave a comment down below, like telling where you're watching me from, asking questions, and I shall bring more videos like this. So, bye for now.